Hey everyone, I'm Michael Coker. I'm the mayor of the city of Mulberry, and I've got some exciting updates for you about some things that you may not know in Mulberry. So I'm going to give you 3 or 4 interesting things that you may not know in case you've missed it, that you definitely want to be able to tell your friends. This episode's going to be a kind of interesting one where we kind of celebrate some of the major milestones and things that we've been able to accomplish, and going to kind of give you some insider tips of things that are going on that you might have missed or that maybe most people don't know about of what's going on in Mulberry. And so the first thing is that you might have missed is Councilman Sullivan has been working very hard on creating a merchandise store for the city of Mulberry. So if you want to go walk around, show your Mulberry pride, he has been working with a company out of Peachtree Corners to do all of our city merchandise. So if you want a t-shirt or a polo or a sweatshirt that says Mulberry, you definitely are going to be able to get one here soon because this company has been working hard. They do all of the merchandise for Peachtree Corners as well, and they've done some really great designs and really interesting things that you might be interested in taking a look at. And the great thing is if you purchase from our site, obviously it helps the city as well. So it helps us and it helps our community, but it also allows you to rock your Mulberry swag with pride. And so definitely be on the lookout for that. We should have that coming live to our website here shortly, but you should be able to purchase that here soon. And so it's a great way, again, to show your support for Mulberry, to show that you're a proud Mulberry resident and support the city at the same time. The other thing that it's a really interesting thing you may not have known is that the Gwinnett Municipal Association voted to include Mulberry in their organization. Now, you may be wondering, well, what is the Gwinnett Municipal Association? So you might have heard of the Georgia Municipal Association. So the Georgia Municipal Association is a collection of all the cities within the state of Georgia. But there's also smaller chapters, and one of those is the Gwinnett Municipal Association, which includes all the cities in Gwinnett. Peachtree Corners, Lilburn, Norcross, Buford, Suwanee. I mean, you can name them all. And so they have elected to go ahead and allow Mulberry to join. That's a really big deal because it kind of gives us a sense of camaraderie with the other cities in Gwinnett. It shows that we're all here to support each other, that we're all here to work with each other to make all of our cities better. And so this is a huge step for Mulberry to permit us into that organization because it gives us the connections, but the support of all the other cities in Gwinnett. And so that's a huge deal. We're very proud and honored to have been asked to join because they didn't have to ask us to join or didn't have to vote to allow us to join, but they wanted us to be a part of it. They wanted Mulberry to be a part of the Gwinnett Municipal Association with all the other cities and to continue to build those relationships between Mulberry and all the other legacy cities in the county. And so in the past, the other cities, the leadership, mayors, council members have been very kind to me, and they have been willing to give me advice, willing to talk with me and explain certain aspects of certain things to me. And so in the past, they've always been supportive and always been very kind to me throughout the process. But this is just the official step to make us the 17th member city, to really formalize that relationship and say, yes, Mulberry's part of our organization. Mulberry's part of the collective of Gwinnett cities that are working together to be better for everyone. And so that's a great thing. It's a great resource for us. It's a great way that we can continue to work with other cities on things like service delivery, work with them on various aspects of the Gwinnett Municipal Association, shared resources, shared advice. And so we are very honored to be part of GWMA. Last but not least, I want to recognize 11-year-old Olivia Mihaiu, who is an 11-year-old who won second place at the U.S. Open ISKA World Martial Arts Championships in Orlando, Florida. So Olivia is a 11-year-old from Mulberry that got second place at this national competition. And so thank you to her family for reaching out to us, and congratulations to Olivia. I mean, that is a phenomenal thing. and a great way to represent Mulberry at the World Championships. And so that is something that we are very proud of. And so I wanted to say a little thing about that, let everybody know about Olivia and the great work that she's doing at these martial arts championships. And thank you to her family for reaching out to me and letting us know about that. So if you have somebody, maybe it's a child in your family, or maybe it's something else, and something great has happened to them in the city of Mulberry, we would love to share that news on this podcast. We'd love to be able to let everybody know about it and to tell them about the great work that our citizens are doing, not just here in our city, but statewide, nationally, or even worldwide. And so if we're going to start to try to give you a few more updates about that, about not just things that are going on within the city from a government standpoint, but also give you some really cool things that are happening with our citizens. And so those are 3 or 4 really cool things that are happening or have happened in Mulberry that you might not know about. And so hopefully if you like continuing to get these updates, if you like to continue to learn more about interesting things that are happening here in Mulberry, definitely like and subscribe to this podcast so you can be the first one to know the updates. But I really appreciate everyone for the support they've given me for this podcast, for listening, for watching. We've got some more great guests that are headed your way here shortly, but I just want to thank you for the time that you take on your busy day to learn more about Mulberry, to learn more about what's happening in the local government, and to see how you can contribute to making our city great. And so until next time, thanks for watching.